how beautiful it was, and I mean, we really wanted to go, but we didn't have enough time. And
today, after Valerie finished her presentation, we'll have a video about Yunnan the province, and if you do have time to stay, and then you can watch it with us.
I think I have some.
That's the great one.
Yeah, Vera, another thing that I think it's appropriate for me to bring up, and I think it's also important for the girls to keep in mind. I noticed that when we went to China last time and also a few times earlier, like usually the blonde girls will be, people will drag the blonde girls. They just want to take photos with them.
Oh yeah, don't be offended. It's really
if you go to Yunnan, at least in Kunming, you'll be stared at if you have like light hair or light eyes, and sometimes people will just want to take a picture with you. Like, and they don't really even want to meet you. They just want to take a picture with you.
This is
Yeah, and also
that
was the incident happened a few years ago in Shanghai. One of my students, they were like walking on the street at night, and then suddenly like a bicyclist just passed them by, and one person touched the girl's private part, and then just flew away. And the incident was very negative, I think, for everybody to hear about. So when you walk, especially during the night, do not go there. Do not walk alone. Always come with your friends or peers, and always watch out. There are bad people out there.
But at the same time, I want to say, like, my time in China, I've lived in Atlanta and in Jacksonville and in like other places like Arizona. I think my time in China, that's the most safe I've felt. Otherwise, besides that, if you really do take these precautions that they tell you, you won't get hassled. I really feel like as a woman, I felt safer over there because even though I don't know, it was as long as you take those precautions, you don't be too worried about the atmosphere and everything.
Okay.
I think you'll enjoy this question. This is what I'm trying to do. I think you'll encounter a lot of these too since you're going south.
Yeah, it smells like something died, and then was reborn, and it died again.
Sorry. When you eat stuff here, you don't really think about where it's coming from. You'll see where it's coming from. But it's fresh.
Oh, Sean. Frog. Oh, that's pretty funny. We're in a fish market, like legit.
Yeah, I think we used to have this killing the birds, like the chickens and dogs, on the street before SARS.
Yeah.
The epidemic. Then the Chinese government discovered this is too dangerous for people to be that close to the birds because they already about the bird flu, right? Mm-hmm. And then the whole China just like overnight they took away this activity of killing fresh live birds on the street. Then the fish part they keep that. And you can still see it today.
And that is something to keep in
a lot of
mind
money,
in
girl.
terms of being.
I'm just saying because it's I don't know. I'm really glad that you guys are going because it's especially in the South. There's so much to experience. and it might be overwhelming at first.
Oh.
Here's another funny video. Crawfish.
Wow. They're definitely alive, crawfish. Wow. It is crawfish. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm scared of me, sorry. But
Wow.
yeah. What else?
Where did you go? I never saw a live snake while I was in China. No, I never.
Oh, the airplane food. Oh, let me tell you, it's not gonna be good. It's really I forgot to show you this. You'll be traveling within China in an airplane, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is like the food. Yeah. I don't know what that was.
Is it good?
No.
Okay.
But you're hungry, so.
Yeah, because I was about to tell you guys, the food in China on the airplane is much better than the food here. Yeah, than the food on the airplane in the U.S. and the flight attendants are much prettier and younger.
Oh yeah. No, they're much nicer. The flight attendants, I mean, they have a lot of patience for especially some grumpy people. But this is the part in Chengdu that we were at. I don't know if you recognize any of it. And then we went to like a Japanese restaurant too.
Mm-hmm.
Right, you guys, do you have any questions for
Yeah.
Valerie while she's here?
You don't want to sponsor me? I'll take you places. I seriously will be your tour guide. I'm just kidding. Yeah.
There's advice on our list to always dress properly. Did you find that there was any, I mean, obviously there's the question of climate, but did you think that there was any kind of protocol for how you should dress, or shoes?
It's really like open to any. I think
I would maybe not wear sandals or flip-flops, just because the streets are not the cleanest, because people do sit.
Yeah, I would say no, especially because of the bathrooms.
Yeah.
Be aware that the bathrooms are going to have a lot of water. Say water nicely. Yeah, liquids and stuff, and that's actually why you should always take off your shoes before you get into where you're sleeping or anything, because you will. I mean, they'll just clean it with a mop, like swiveling around. So it's not. Just be really aware of overly hygienic.
Yeah, I would really recommend that, and just be sure you have closed shoes and that they're good for walking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I really thought about, because it's gonna be so hot that I mean, get the fan, the little electric one.